Alright fellas, welcome to the spy tier list. Here we go. To start, we're going to go with the deadhead. Okay boys, I think this is going to be an unpopular opinion. I genuinely think this is a beta hat. I know I'm going to get a lot of people disagree with me, but it's nice, don't get me wrong. I feel like it's a bit too edgy for my liking, and I think it's a little bit overused. I also think it's overpriced. So yeah, I think high beta is where it should go. Right, a hat to kill for. I definitely think this is A tier. This is an A tier hat right here. I love the way it's like oversized. You don't see it that much either. It works really well with unusuals. So I think it sits comfortably in A tier. The Hamburg. I think it's better than the deadhead, but I don't like how small it is. I don't really like the bow either, or the belt. I'm not a huge fan of this hat. It's nice. There's just better hats than it, to be honest. Right, Le Hamburglar. I think this is an S tier hat right here. This is a classic, bro. I love this hat so much. I might be a little bit biased because I've got a number 10 double spelled, but this is just like pinnacle of spy right here, dude. Alright, next. Okay, I know some people are gonna get mad at me for putting this over the Hamburg, but the crab beanie, this is an A tier hat right here, bro. Look at it. There's so many unusual effects you can get on it. How are you not gonna tell me that's a little A tier right there, bro? Okay, the fez. I have to put this in A tier. I know it's overused, and I know I was saying that the dead hand is overused, but the fez, bro, like, it's the fez. You can't tell me it's not an A tier hat. I don't think it's nicer than the hat to kill for, but it's definitely up there. The camera beard. I think I'm gonna get a lot of people disagreeing with me on this one. I think it's better than the deadhead, but I don't think it deserves A tier. The murderer's motive. Right, again, I think I'm a little bit biased because I have a murderer's motive, but I think this is S tier, bro. It's just so clean. It fits spy really well. There's so many combinations you can pull out with this one. So many good effects on it. I think it's an S tier hat. The frostbite bonnet. Not gonna lie, this is bottom beta. Don't get me wrong, I like Ushankas a lot actually. I think it might be the glasses. I'm not a huge fan of this one, to be honest. Alright, we don't even need to say anything about this one. This goes straight in F tier, man. What is that, bro? The amount of times I've unboxed this and it's pissed me off, bro. Nah. Okay, I think, again, a lot of people are going to disagree with me on this, but the Frenchman's beret, I think it's too simple. Don't get me wrong, simple is a good thing, but I'm just not a fan. I feel like there's so many better hats. It's too small. We need something bigger, bro. Backbiter's Billy Cock, bro. I think it's C tier. I think the Frenchman's beret is slightly better than it. What do we think about the Aviator Assassin? I don't like the way it sits on his head. I think it's too high up. I would put it high C. I fuck with the Belgian detective. I'm almost tempted to put it above the camera beard as well. I'm gonna move this, bro. I'm gonna go like that, I think. Wait, I didn't drag that up. The big topic. I don't think it fits spy at all. This is the Cosa Nostra. Okay, so I want to say it beats the fez, bro. I would honestly maybe put it in S tier. Out of all of like these types of hats, I feel like it's the best one out of these looking hats. Okay, the fancy fedora. I'm not a fan. It's too small. I would say it's low beta. Crustaceous cow. I kind of fuck with it, bro. I think it's nice and cozy. I want to put it in beta. I can understand why you wouldn't like it though. I do quite enjoy the hooded cosmetics. Metal-based billycock. I want to put it in D tier, bro. I wouldn't say it's F. I feel like it can work, like with the metal camera beard. This is the shutterbug. I'm pretty sure that's what it's called, isn't it? Yeah, it's also not very nice, but I wouldn't not use it. It's in a very similar boat to the metal base. Yeah, it's slightly better. Voodoo visor. I would rather use it than the fancy fedora. I would probably rather get a Hamburg. Night vision Gorka. I would rather use that than the deadhead, to be honest. But I think it's high beta. I don't think it's as good as the camera beard. Okay, the shadow shroud. Genuinely, if you're using it with something else, I think it could be A tier, but I think it should be high C. Okay, also, I realize I'm actually going to put this there. In my opinion, I think it deserves mid C tier. It's better than this. It's not as nice as the Frenchman's. Every time I look at the fancy fedora, it gets worse, dude. I genuinely think it needs to be there, bro. It's worse than the billycock? Yeah, I'd agree with that. I would agree with that. Okay, we'll leave it in D tier. We'll leave it in D tier. The Misdirector. Yeah, I kind of want to put it in F tier, to be honest. It's better than the topper. It is just buns, bro. It's just buns, dude. I hope I don't offend anyone with that. The Pom-Pommed Provocateur. I want to put it above the Voodoo. I'm honestly kind of tempted to move this. I feel like that makes sense. What are we saying about the counterfeit billycock? It's definitely better than the fedora. I think it sits comfortably in low C. Because it's not better than the OG billycock. It's better than the fancy fedora. Bootleg base metal billycock. I wouldn't use this one. It's not clean. Like, the thing is with this one, it's clean. The low inspector is a D tier for sure. I don't like the shape. The private eye. How do we feel about this? I feel like this is good as well. We'll keep it like this for the moment. Next is the Detective Noir. I'm not a fan. Bro, look at it on the spy, bro. It looks so goofy, dude. This is an F tier. I don't like the stripes. He looks like a gimp with this shit on, bro. The low inspector is a D tier for sure. I don't like the shape. The private eye. How do we feel about this? I feel like this is good as well. We'll keep it like this for the moment. Next is the Detective Noir. I'm not a fan. Bro, look at it on the spy, bro. It looks so goofy, dude. This is an F tier. I don't like the stripes. He looks like a gimp with this shit on, bro. Deep cover operator. I think it's a decent happen off a spy. I am an enjoyer, but I think it looks way better on sniper than it does spy. Yeah, I want to put it in low C. Yeah, I was going to say C tier as well. Yeah, I think that makes sense there. The cleaner's cap, I think it's called. This is literally just reminds me of Baby No Money, bro. I would use it over any of these, to be honest. I think it's high B. I feel like when I put that there, it just felt right, bro. Right, how are cards? Yeah, it looks nice, bro. It looks really nice, actually. Solid B. Yeah, I was kind of thinking the same thing. It's definitely one of the better fedoras. It's not as nice as the Belgian Detective, but it's better than these. What should we do with the Lasapa one? Is this a low D tier or is it an F tier? I don't think I'd use it, to be honest. Okay, what do you guys think about the Magistrates? I think it's better than the Camera Beard, and I don't think it deserves to be in B tier. It's just super iconic, bro. I think it sits pretty nicely there. Dude, it just like, it works really well with other hats. Sorry for the really low quality image, but like, look at that, bro. Okay, the No Mercy. Dude, I'm honestly tempted to put the No Mercy in S tier, bro. I know it's edgy, but dude, I think it has to be S. Apart from the antlers and maybe the Exquisite Rack, this is the best misc in the game, dude. Okay, Le Party Phantom. Dude, I'm kind of torn on the Le Party Phantom. I feel like it should be A tier. I'm not really a huge fan of it. The thing that bugs me with the Le Party Phantom, like the jewels on it are too small, bro. So it kind of stands out more than other cosmetics you're going to be wearing. But like, not in a good way. It's like too details. But I still think it should be an A tier. Boys, I think we've done it. I genuinely think we've done it. I don't think there's anything else here that I need to rate. Because I'll do a body item tier list next. I think this is my final tier list. I think we're the finalized version of the tier list. I think I'm happy with this.